Maybe we let everyone know how bad of a mommy you are. Keep telling people you're sober, girl. Maybe if you say it enough, people will believe it. Have fun endorsing your fraud, druggy bitch.
Hey everyone, today I'll be talking about a well-known YouTuber named Creepshow Arts. Creepshow Arts has recently been accused of a lot of things, like giving mean remarks to YouTubers and content creators, as well as tormenting a YouTuber, specifically Emily Artful, a YouTuber who deserves the utmost respect in this situation. I will be splitting two parts of these videos on certain topics of the situation. There are two parts of the problem, and I will be starting off with the lolcow situation. What is lolcow? Well, lolcow is an anonymous user website that is used to spread gossip and drama, but there are certain rules to this website, and the keys to this problem that, So, rule number 1, do not self-advertise. Do not include any names of this post. Do not use the website for profit and attention. Do not talk about yourself for no reason. Do not add photos of certain people or personal information. Or when a person is not involved in any drama. There are a bunch more rules that I can call out, but the certain ones that I did call out are the ones that Creepshow Arts has broken. It also says that if you break more than one rule, the staff will revoke your anonymity, meaning that they will expose you. As Creepshow Arts breaks the rules, the admins of lolcow decide that enough is enough and compile all Creepshow's posts on lolcow and posted it towards the public. As Creepshow By the way, I got all my information from this YouTuber named what's her name? Omnia. Omnia, so I'll be linking the original video in the description down below. Shannon, who is also known as Creepshow Arts, uses very offensive terms and insults she encountered, like content creators such as Corpse, Saikuno, Ready to Glare, Edwin Generation, and finally Hopeless Peaches. The part with Hopeless Peaches kind of caught my eye because Creepshow and Hopeless Peaches has gone through some difficult stuff and a lot of drama with each other. So yeah, I don't really have anything to say because Shannon just posts plenty of shit talk about Hopeless Peaches. Talk about maturity. Anyways, here are some things she said. Also, Creepshow has posted a lot of fatphobic things on lolcow like this. I don't really know who she is talking about specifically, but this is just straight up awful. She also talks about a guy named Racist Uncle and the person named Holly Brown. I'm not sure who they're talking about, but yeah. She also continues to talk about Racist Uncle's husband, which she says this. Wow, yeah, no words. Anyways, did I forget? She was saying the T word, a mean word to describe a transgender person, and the R word to describe an autistic or disabled person in a very mean way. She commented on other people's posts on lolcow that they were self-advertising, even though Shannon herself did. And for some reason, she decides to talk to herself for attention. But here's the part that seems quite confusing. She said that she got hacked. Her lolcow account got hacked. And yeah, she also, I don't even know what to say. Like, Shannon, come on, you know better. Yeah, but she says her account got hacked, and that is why it seems that, she was talking to herself, even though she, probably wasn't. This is all accusations. I'm not sure. We don't have like proof of the lolcow thing yet, but yeah. Okay, so the second part we're gonna talk about is Emily Artful and Creepshow Arts. Please, guys, go to Emily Artful's channel and get more details about the situation. I'll link the video down below. And she deserves all the love because she's got into a lot of stuff and a lot of situations. So I think you guys should, go and like her stuff. So let's start. Emily was in a relationship with Andrew. Emily was in a very dark place. Andrew and his friend would talk about very creepy stuff and weird stuff like killing and offing their bullies and talking about things that are very sickening. Years and months, even days later, they broke up and Emily moved into a better life without Andrew. But wait, there's more. The weeks later, after they broke up, Emily and Andrew decide to be friends, and Emily being in one of Andrew's music videos, voiced by Shannon, I think. But what I know is that Emily and Shannon they didn't really know each other before, but Shannon and Andrew knew each other. Yeah. So Emily was in a music video, which was voiced by her or Shannon, I'm not sure, which is nice, I guess. Emily has received threats that I believed are caused by Shannon and Andrew. Emily got her Facebook account taken away at one point and sadly never got it back. Emily has gone through a lot of things, especially being worried about her kids during this situation. The highlight of this problem begins with Emily starting her own channel. She had tons of people liking her videos, tons of people commenting and she started receiving very similar comments like, your thumbnails look a lot like Creepshow Arts, have you heard of Creepshow Art, that stuff. Emily didn't really know who Creepshow was until somehow, most likely Creepshow or Andrew, saying, I found your account on this channel. Like, she got DM'd from Creepshow, not specifically Creepshow, but it was an alt account, so she didn't really know if it was either Andrew or Creepshow. But she said, oh, I just found your account and someone was copying you. Have you heard of Creepshow Arts? Hopefully getting a reaction from this message. But surprisingly, Emily talked about this and gives a very nice response, not being very mean, which Shannon was hoping for Emily to just like, no. After Emily got a message from Kilgore was this anonymous, really, I don't know, some guy who basically was going into and DMing Emily's account on Snapchat and basically scaring Emily and saying that Kilgore was near Emily's area. Emily feels very scared and asks questions like, where are you and what are you going to do to me? And she seems very desperate and wants this commotion to all stop. Kilgore sends videos and photos and things that Emily recognizes at this point. At this point, Emily feels destroyed and Kilgore keeps blabbering and texting Emily. She feels relieved because the way Kilgore was talking, it seemed kind of like a trolling kind of thing in a way. Okay, anyways, after all that commotion, a way that Emily knew Shannon and Andrew were dating is that Andrew chose to be homeless with Creepshow Arts. and she also talked about what it was like being homeless. And she never said it was a choice, which I was assuming she was trying to gain sympathy from her audience. Shannon also drew a picture of Shannon also drew a picture of Andrew, and Emily surprisingly found the drawing. And once that was over, Emily had enough and got a restraining order against Shannon and Andrew, and told Shannon that she would be getting a restraining order against Shannon. Acting all goody-goody, saying that it's okay and that it's her choice, seems kind of two-faced, if I do say so myself. Days later, Emily got a DM from the stranger, definitely Shannon, who was acting like a 9-year-old, texting messages saying that it was her brother who was sending threats and mean comments. Seems quite sus, but, go on. Saying that it was mean of her not to know sooner and take action faster. Emily wasn't taking it and said for them to video call and talk about it face to face, and proving it wasn't a fake person or Andrew or Shannon. Being the biggest and disgusting people they are, they said no, and that their quote-unquote parents would not allow it. Remember, the person who decided to do the text messages, which was probably and most definitely Shannon, was acting like a 9-year-old, not really an adult, but you know what I mean. So Emily wanted them to stay away and blocked as soon as possible. So that's a part that, with all that stalkerish stuff. And what's really, really funny is that Shannon turns the point of view around and decides to say, oh my god, there was a girl that I got stalked by. Her name was Amy. Like, are you kidding me? I feel like her content is fake at this point, and it really sucks. So yeah. In conclusion, Creepshow Arts is a piece of shit!